So pre-processing, in the pre-processing of the data is cleaning, tokenization with the help of wording, sentiment analysis, and other topics we are using right now in the research. Named entity recognition is NER. I have used also in one of my paper, and some machine learning algorithms. Like you can use the technique like the clustering. You can use the technique like logistic regression based on the classification of spam detection or not, or other kind of categories. You can use the ML techniques for detection of the particular rumor, particular satire, or particular pre-planning. TF-IDF is the one of the best technique nowadays. The people are showing their interest on TF-IDF, term frequency, right? So before going into the depth of the term frequency, the first one is radicalization detection. So NLP is also used to detect in the identification of radicalization. So first of all, what is radicalization, right? We all are having the social media platform. So due to the rapid spread and the extensive reach of hateful content online, specifically I am saying the hateful content available online. So these kind of hateful content spread widely compared to the normal content. So this rise in this online radicalization and extremism pose a significant threat to over the global world as well as our country. So to combat these kind of threat, NLP techniques can be a potential tool for identification of radicalization detection. So the first technique, TF-IDF, term frequency, inverse document frequency. Term frequency, inverse document frequency. TF-IDF is one of the best technique nowadays to identify the radicalization. Another technique is a word to vector, word to web, word embedding, for word embedding. And another type of technique we are using, the classifiers, classifications techniques. Cyber bullying detection. NLP is also used in the cyber bullying detection. So first of all, you should understand the concept of the cyber bullying. This system currently in 2025, I have some kind of statistics. Approximately 429 million US dollars kind of the available fake profile are extensively utilized for financial scams all over the world, right? So certain kind of problems arises with the help of fake profiles, like compromising the identity, compromising the facts, compromising the civils, compromising the person privacy, social bots. So all kind of problems are generated with the help of the fake profile. So fake profile detection can be done with the help of NLP. So this is the one solution where we can apply NLP. So here in the today's session, NLP can be applied in radicalization detection, in cyberbullying detection, and in fake profile detection. And these are the key techniques in the NLP, like TF-IDF, you can use word to vector or word similarity, embeddings, SBM, PCA, you can use for purpose or your project purpose. Next one is graph neural network. For social media forensics, so graph neural networks is also can be your technique for the forensics due to the effectiveness of relational data. Because graph neural networks work on the graph structures and the data is available in the graph format, then it is best suited in that case. Because the social media portals are working on the part of the social connections and nodes connection. So they are form a certain kind of graph. So graph neural network, GNNs, is the best technique you can use to automate the forensics. So model user post interaction as graphs, and with the help of GNN can handle the data structures by capturing the dependencies over the links, over the nodes, over the nodes relationships with other nodes. So message passing and neighborhood aggregation can be done with the help of graph neural network. I have seen in the Jupyter Lab notebook, graph neural network have some kind of advantage over the NLP. Yes, but in some kind of graph neural network shows some kind of limitations and as well as some kind of problems with the data, because if do not have the rich relational data information, then GNN cannot be perfectly worked. GNN specifically, you can work to identification of misleading context, misleading images, or you can use GNN, graph neural network, to identify the manipulated images, manipulated the text. So GNN can be a pivotal technique to identification about the images, specifically image data. So if data is captured by forensics analysis, then you can use GNN, graph neural network, and based on that graph neural network, you can identify the which portion of the image is manipulated. Application where we can apply, I told you about the criminal detection. You can use because GNN can be applied very easily in image data. So these are the techniques: Meta, SG, Foxbuster, Foxbard, or GCNN. These are the techniques you can use in your work, in your project, to identification and mitigating the false information. This information, false information, can be categorized based on the available content. This is another kind of classification of the information available in the social media portals. Okay, so based on the sentiment, based on the syntax, based on the emotions, based on the topics, you analyze the text, video, images. So based on the content, you can work on particular segment. Like you can start working on sentiment analysis. You can work on the part of emotions. You can pick any topic, and with the help of deep learning techniques like RNN, recurrent neural network, CNN, convolutional neural network, GANs, and CMI. So with the help of these models, you identify the misinformation as well as you can mitigate that misinformation online. Another kind of the classification is the structure-based detection. Structure here means the data is generated or propagated through user influence, right? Node 1 to node 2, node 3, node 4, this kind of information is circulated. Then structure-based detection is to be done with the help of recurrent neural network, Judo, or SBM time series. This is perfect in case of if you are using recurrent neural network, because I have used a recurrent neural network for identification of structure-based detection. And RNN gives you a better accuracy over SBM. This classification lies two kinds, right? Content-based and structure-based. But the models work in hybrid nature, like combining the user profile, combining the network structure, and this form a hybrid kind of task. Then that task is called as hybrid detection techniques. Like you can use LSTM plus node to vector. You can use graph kernels, semantic and plus propagation, rumor to vector, BCMM, GRU. So all these can be combined for the identification of the false information. If you are a beginner or intermediate person in research as well as in project development, then LSTM plus node to vector is good option. And if you want to detect rumors specifically, then you can go for rumor to vector or GRU, BCMM and GRU. And this output for rumor detection. In real life, and I have worked in this area, so I checked the public data sets available online. So I will show you the list of the data sets available online, uh, one by one. Then and we will understand the false information regarding how to mitigate online false information. So in the last part, I think it is should be very okay that in the last 20-30 minutes, we will see the data sets, we will see the hands-on session. First, we will cover the understanding the concept of the false information and how to mitigate that false information online with the help of AI, right? So manually you can check and you can mitigate that, but when you have a vast amount of data, then you cannot work manually. So in that case you need some automated system, you need some technique to tackle those kind of problems. So specifically false information is the primary form of misinformation, and this is circulated in the form of satire, rumors, hoaxes, clickbait, right? So these are the different kind of false informations, like a fake website, manipulation in the content, the fake news, misinformation. So I just told you in the last 45 minutes about the misinformation. Another kind of false problem is the fake news, fake content, right? The like fake news parody, fake hoaxes, propaganda, and disinformation. I told you about disinformation that one circulated intentionally. So there is some kind of in the Venn diagram that are the intersection points. So intersection, if we talk about the intersection, so fabrication is in both disinformation as well as fake news, and satire is fake news as well as misinformation. If somebody is saying that India and Indian Kashmir issue or Pakistan and India Kashmir issue is 100 or 1,000 years ago case, but this is not correct because historically India and Pakistan was divided in 1947. This is correct historical date, even though 15th August 1947. But if you want to fabricate that date, then that kind of fabrication is called as historical fabrication, and this is comes under the purview of disinformation. You want to share that information intentionally based on the fabrication information or fabricated data, like fake transmissions, internet fraud, advertising and public relations intentionally. So this comes under the purview of the false information. So these are the key definitions. Specifically in this third block, fake news. So fabricated information, fake news, because I want to show you one thing first. In the last of this code, I have detected successfully fake news or true news. You can see like this. I will show you one by one, but here I'm showing you one means this is true news and zero means this is fake news. So you can easily identify automatically, you can easily forensics analyze, you can easily detect the which news is fake or which news is true with the help of this technique. So rumors we have discussed, satire we have discussed, conspiracy we have discussed. So what are the challenges in this kind of topology? This is the initiative and motivation for researchers, because we are having some kind of challenges in topologies, the lack of standard definitions and categories. This is the first primary challenge. The fake news terms are interchangeably. I will show you the what are the terms and what are the features available so that you can easily identify those kind of challenges. So first, I want to show you the features. So what are the features available nowadays as per the information? These are the content features. You can see here the content features like using LSTM model. In particular, this particular feature like BGGNAT, emojis, uppercase characters, share, sentiment, hashtags, and this kind of features are available. Then with the help of LSTM, with the help of the platform, particular this author have worked on this particular platform and with the data set and easily can identify the rumor. Now, in the second feature here is textual features. I told you that with the help of CNN and with the help of available data set, you can easily identify with the help of features that the content is rumor or not. So words, question marks, punctuations, hashtags, URLs, emojis, you can use that kind of stylometric features in identification of the rumors. The another kind of distilled word, another one is you can use technique ANOVA testing, SBM, bidirectional gated recurrent unit beep by GRU. So these are the misinformation features and easily persons can identify those content-based strategy for detecting misinformation, right? Come back to the slide. So if you are a researcher, this data is available online that over 2,800 papers from the duration of 2010 to 2022 on misinformation, they mostly focus on the verification and mitigation. Okay, so the key question is still open-ended. The who spread the misinformation is open-ended. How to reduce its spread, how to distinguish it from the real info, and what are the platform, specifically language specific platform. Because if somebody false information in their regional language, because nowadays the tools are available in the English language specifically, then there should be the availability of the multilingual platforms. In that case, you have to work on the detection on that part of that regional language. So identification, misinformation at the point of dissemination, you can detect it. If detected, then that is the solution of that particular category. Detection techniques overview, that one is the content social based hybrid. Nowadays, in the core techniques in misinformation detection, generally the companies are using in real cases. This slide is for the core techniques. If you are a computer science engineer or a computer science researcher, then you are aware about this kind of the core techniques, like Google Lens, like sentiment analysis, like hate speech detections, Microsoft Video Authenticator. So all these kind of techniques are available through GitHub, through the code is available on GitHub, and as well as some techniques are available in open source. Like if you want to start working on the deepfake detection, then you can go with the Reality Defender or Microsoft Video Authenticator. These are the tools available freely. Board detection, you want to detect the robo, this for board detection. So botometer, you can go with the botometer. I have used also botometer. NLP, specifically NLP, sentiment analysis is a broad area because in that area you can start your work and you can contribute noble work. I assure you, with the help of the emotions, with the help of sentiments, you can start your work and you will get some novelty in that area, because a lot of challenges are still available in the NLP side. And another one is time stamping and location. This one is regarding the metadata analysis. And if you want to analyze the metadata of a particular case, then the first point here is the timestamp. So if anyone have changed the timestamp of a particular evidence, then you can easily identify with the help of histogram resolutions. You can easily identification can be done with the help of these techniques. Now, suppose you want to start your work. So where you collect the evidence, okay? So these are the primary source, and I am giving you some source information as well as the URLs, the link of these evidence. Then you can go and check the evidence. Okay, see, these evidence are available on these links. First of all, yeah, these are the links where you can check and download the data sets. Like loco data set is available on this link. This data set is in English language, and this is the conspiracy data set. And in this data set, 88 million word language of conspiracy corpus is available. And this is available in this link. I will share this document with you so that you can easily access those data sets. And these are the publicly available. You can just click on that particular link and you can download that data set. Another one is Twitter fake news. So in this particular data set, you can download this data set with the help of this link. And in this data set, so and so fake news and so real news are available. And this data set is available in text as well as in English. Okay. And you can see these data sets like COVID-19 data set, claim buster data set, rumor data set, fever data set. I have worked on Twitter data set recently in AWS, Twitter 15 or Twitter 16, regarding the rumor detection. So this data set worked on that regarding the classification of the information, is it false information or not. The Twitter data set is available in English, and other one is the data set is Sina Bibo data set, and this is a good data set. You can use that one. And some data sets are available in multi-language. You can check here with the click on this particular links, because these data sets mostly are in English. Okay. If the information is circulated in their regional language, then that kind of problem is arises. Okay. So you should have some certain kind of limited data set in that language. So you can prepare as well. You can submit on GitHub as public so that anyone can use that data set, and then this kind of work will be your contribution and some enhancement in this area. So YouTube dataset is available on this link, YouTube snap.stanford. So Stanford University have contributed in YouTube datasets. So YouTube friendship, and this dataset is in English. Like, okay, clustering instances, clustering dataset, including many sample graphs, COVID dataset. So all these are the datasets available publicly, and you can access those datasets with the click on this. Okay, I will share you these datasets link or this document with you for information. In social media, OSINT is the broad term. I think all of you have heard about this, right? Because with the help of this or a social searcher, you can easily identify or debunking services for the false information. So I want to show you the debunking services and fact-checking services. So what are their links? This one. So fact check, PIV is also working on that part. PIV fact check. So I have, I think, opened or not. PIV fact check. Okay, see this. See this website. This is the fact check portal. Fact check portal of the PIV, Press Information Bureau. And with this help of this portal, you can easily check your the content is correct or not. Okay. So fact check, PIV fact check is very good source where you can check your content. And this one is regarding the other kind of the services, like you want to check or debunk the services like SNOPS. SNOPS is a English fact-checking platform and verifying and debunking R1 legends. So SNOPS website is available here. You can click on the SNOPS and you can go and check fact-checking platform SNOPS. Similarly, PolitiFact is another kind of truth or meter rank type fact-checking service, and this is available on politfact.com. And all these fact-checking services in this table is listed. I will share with you these documents so that you can access these fact-checking services, and you can work, you can check, because I think these few of these are the free, mostly are the paid services or subscription-based services. So you can check and go with the as per your availability and your requirement. In India specific, if we talk about Indian framework to tackle the online misinformation, so legal framework is available, IT Act section 66, 69, IPC 153, 505, and I have said that data protection is available, Evidence Act is also available. So all these legal frameworks available in India, but social media forensics or digital forensics is in the beginning or intermediate level, somewhat intermediate level. In upcoming 1 or 2 years, there will be a high tight bound rule regarding the social media users, because the false information is circulated intentionally or unintentionally in wider spread. So ethical issues are there, like privacy is one of the major concern. Investigation is another issue. Deepfake is another problem nowadays, because somebody have created the deepfake video with the help of the AI tool, and in the video he used the celebrity figure as a intruder or as a malicious activity. If you have created a digital footprint once, it cannot be destroyed. So my advice, my suggestion and my request to you, please do not open any link which is unknown to you. Please do not visit any website which is not related to you. Please do not open any URL as IP, and do not post anything which is hazardous in nature. So if you violate the legal framework, then there should some kind of problems with some kind of penalties. So IT Act, as per the IT Act, as per the IPC, as per Bharat Sanhita Niyams, so data protection bill, the legal framework will work on that part. So you should focus on your research, on your work. Do not act unknown, do not act like malicious, or you should consider the ethical consideration as well while performing the task. Now we will discuss the real world use cases, where it is required or where it is implemented. So I think one of the best example in rumors, satire and hoaxes, as well as the false informations, the US election monitoring is a very good example for this kind of false information mitigation online. You can easily check this. So election monitoring, this is applied in election monitoring, in communal riots prevention, because if intercepted communal riots information prematurely before the event, before this accident, then this should be or this could be prevented well in time. COVID-19 infodemic COVID situation where we cannot work at office places, at public places. So in that case, few cases have arisen, like the false information is circulated regarding the cases, the symptoms. So defunk services should be there. And today still we are using defunk services for management of the online misinformation. Another kind of problem with this system is in 2025 is the deep fake. So deep fake incident reports are available in YouTube, in Google. You can check these incident reports. With the help of AI, you can create a deep fake as well as you can detect the deep fake with the help of histogram, with the help of features. So what get the information regarding the deep fake detection? Okay, so this is the nice question. So where we can get the information? What are those features? Okay, so I want to show you the features regarding the combating misinformation. So this is the label, the content-based features, the network-based features, and user-based feature. You can see here. Time orientation, topic, writing style, punctuations, comments, shares, sentiment score, sentiment word. These features are related with the content. So these are important for content. And if you are using user features like user originality, verified user or not, description or bio, profile, picture, gender, age, education of the user, role of the user. So all these are related to the user features, right? One important point here is the two categories, content and user. Another category is network. Okay, so network-based features are also available for combating the misinformation. The network diameter, network in degree, out degree, key nodes, user role in the network, source IP, destination IP, timestamp of reactions, original post, new post. So all these kind of the features, you can check these features, and based on these features, you can easily work for combating the misinformation. This table will give you some hints regarding combating the misinformation. So social media forensics, for social media forensics, this is the map, the evidence, metadata, origin, and legal use. And for misinformation tracking, detect, analyze, debunk, and educate and prevent. So this is the map for the misinformation tracking. And if you want to use both and you want to work in both, then digital safety net, awareness and evidence is the digital safety net, because this is required in many cases that you want to work in social media forensics and misinformation tracking together. Bully app is a well-known popular case study. Bully application in 2022, where the fake auction app targeting more than 100 plus Muslim women. Right. So these forensic steps were taken, like screenshots were collected, tweets recovered, metadata has, as well as other kind of metadata is considered as evidence, and analyze NLP on hate content, reverse image search technique was used, and other kind of tracing, identification link, and legal framework works as per the legal penalties, like IT Act violators penalty 509, IPC 354A. So this is the popular case study regarding the fake auction application targeting the Muslim women, where screenshots, tweets, and other kind of data were collected for the evidence purpose. Another kind of case study is the fake coup in Pakistan. In this year, 2025, in a viral claim And this claim is available in YouTube as well right now. You can search and check. So military coup in Pakistan after failed air strike. This is available in YouTube, right? But this is a fake viral claim. So hashtag spikes audio or image via WhatsApp. So these can be detected easily by using the reverse image, okay, and by using the timeline. You can trace. So trace from Lucknow account to influencer. So this was a fake viral claim. So PIB debunked this fake viral claim, and this viral claim picked by the news portals and they circulated over the news channel. Right? Platform, they did not check the authenticity of that viral claim. After that, PIB debunked that fact and the fact that the viral claim is fake. There is no coup regarding military in Pakistan after failed airstrike. How to deal this kind of problems? This is the main question. Because we all are using the IT gadgets. We all are using the electronics gadgets. So public awareness and gain confidence is required. 59% confident spotting fake news. Statistica, as per the report, as per the live mint report, 54% use social media for factual information. 80% first time voter faced fake news. WhatsApp 29.8%, Instagram 17.8%, as per the Times of India news. So almost 50 to 20%, yeah, 20 to 50% information is fake in social media, right? So you should very careful about the fact. You should very careful about the post, that post is fake or not. Okay, metadata analysis. We are using AI-based classifiers for deepfakes images. So XAI is another topic we can discuss another day. And I am working right now with the principle of XAI, fairness, transparency, right? And with the help of fairness and transparency, you can easily debunk the ML models, the black box regarding the machine learning or deep learning techniques. So with the help of XAI, you can do better job. You can do truthful and white box testing to any models which is available in black box right now. In upcoming time, this will be a great initiative by the OpenAI, that XAI. OpenAI is a consortium where people are working regarding the deep learning and ML perspective. So they are now working on the part of XAI. XAI means explainable AI. So this will be a great technique in upcoming 20 years or 15 years. And this will be the boost in AI. In India specific, the WhatsApp lynching case, where 23 more than 23 deaths were reported and 600 plus arrested. These are the rumors. Finally, during the fact check, this information was rumor. Another is bully by case I have discussed, deepfakes in 2024 elections, videos of dead celebrities endorsing candidates, and this was deepfake, and this can be detected. Fake news circulated over the WhatsApp, and that information that picked by the media and they run on their channels, right? So this is the fake coup in 2025. This information was fake, and that was detected by the tool during the PIV forensics analysis. So these are the India specific case studies. Government and platform response. Karnataka anti-fake news laws, where 7 years prison imprisonment sentence is given. So WhatsApp limit forward 5 to 25% drops. Forwarded message is just given a label on that particular message, that one is forwarded. You can easily find out that information is, what is the source here. If this information is correct, may I forward this? So this kind of awareness is required. Who is the source of this news? So if this kind of information is available in the text, then you can easily identify that the news is true or fake. This is the case where dead politician endorsing campaign in 2024. With the help of AI, people have created deep fakes and they campaign the candidates for political agenda. This was detected by fact check service, and then they controlled the AI bots for the deep fake. Now this slide is specifically for you people all. So government portals in India specifically are dedicated to cybersecurity and misinformation. Right? So these I have listed 7, like National Cyber Crime Reporting Portal. As per the information available over the globe, in particular this sector, social media forensics, so we need a high quality expert labeled as multilingual data sets. So high quality multilingual data sets is required as well as the expert is required. Multi-modal misinformation detection is needed because misinformation can be circulated in their regional languages and platform-specific variation is underexplored. So you can start work on that part of development of platforms for tracking the misinformation. So this is the future direction I want to share with you, because if you want to start your career in development of certain kind of misinformation tracking, then you can go with the platform specific with multimodal misinformation. It is a threat to democracy, so you can start work and you can contribute in as per your availability, as per your potential. Thank you so much. If you have any query, we can discuss.
Yeah, hello, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. My name is Anirudh and I work for National Stock Exchange. And misinformation is a very big threat to us because of certain influencers and certain other people. And we have also investigated people based on their social media activity. The biggest problem which we are facing is the language, and because we even have to scan Chinese documents also at times. So is there any particular certification or any particular area where that specializes in such areas of social media scanning? Any certification is there in India as such?
Anirudh ji, very good question. We have National Cyber Crime Portal under the MHA, and where cyber commandos are available, and you can be a cyber commando and you can be a volunteer in the cyber detection. Like I want to show you cybercrime.gov.in, where training is available. There is no specific training.
Okay.
If you want to
one small thing is that people working are more of a financial experts. They are not cyber experts. So that is the only thing.
Correct. So in this regard, I want to show you in cybercrime.gov.in, there are a tab cyber volunteer. So in this particular campaign, cyber volunteer, you can be a cyber volunteer, and with the help of this portal, you can do or you can contribute more in getting the certificate from the Cisco, like CISSP certificate is there. CISSP certification. One certification is CISSP. You can check later on. Very good certification. CISSP certification. This certification is for good for your career as well. Certified Information System Security Professional. So this is a highly decorated certification and offered by Cisco, but it is paid.
Yeah, I also want to add at this point.
Yes.
Rashtriya Raksha University also conducts one program, Masters in Financial and Economic Crimes. So I think that is also one thing that you can explore.
Sir, I'm a student of that program, sir.
Okay, great.
Yeah, you can part of these courses as well as the training programs, and you can get the certificates and you can get the knowledge, hands-on knowledge.
Yeah. Anything more specific to OSINT in India, sir?
More specific to India, you can check the website of I4C.
Okay, sir.
I4C portal, Indian Cyber Crime Coordination Center, i4c.mha.gov.in. I think this is the best portal for combating the cyber crimes. And this center is directly under MHA. So you can check all these initiatives which are offered by the I4C, and we have some verticals over the Indian Cybercrime Coordination Center. We have some units, threat analytics units, joint cybercrime coordination teams as well. So you can check. I think it is good for you. Any other query? Yes, Suman.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yes.
Sir, actually, recently this Air India crash was there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's only one lone survivor. And there was a video circulating later, after many days after the incident happening. Then all of a sudden, one video has been moving around that the person who survived, in that video it was showing very clearly that that person has entered the building and then later he came out. So what do you think that this video has to be checked on? Why this person, is it really that it is a true video or it has been created? Don't we think that the government has to go and check, have a check on that, sir? Because it's a matter of many lives, right? So could it be a sabotage? Because a few people even speak that it could have been a sabotage. So I also saw that video. First, initially I saw a video that he is coming out and then he got a help and he was taken to the hospital. But later, after many days, again there was a video that he's been entering into the building and then he came out and then people were holding him. So what do you think? I mean, like, I was a little confused. Now we are talking about this real one news and like we are checking fact check. So could it be something real or that video has to be checked on?
Agreed. Totally agreed with your statement. Because in upcoming time, this is my personal opinion. In upcoming time, for everyone on social media, you should authenticate the post first, then post online through to the public. So if anything is available in the online portal, then that should be the primarily fact checked. And specific to that airplane crash video, or regarding the statement you said, a person lone survivor video, this should be a fact check first, then circulated. But unfortunately, the video was circulated, and later on, some consequences, I think, mentally or any other kind of consequences we have faced. So this should be fact checked first.
Yeah, I mean, I just suspected, sir. But how come it was so clearly, like, I know, of course, fake things are look low, so real. But how come they have showed that this person is entering and then he's coming out? So there could have been some manipulation and something. But I think I'll definitely try to get that video again somewhere and see what can be looked into. I just now suddenly I felt it, that could it be a conspiracy also about this sabotaging or something? Maybe. I'm not very sure. It's just a word used right now in the news.
I think that is it from the participants. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, Dr. Jagdeep Singh, for the insightful and deeply informative session. Social media forensic is undoubtedly a growing frontier in the domain of national and personal security. Thank you so much, sir, for your time.